here. I think. Oh, I don't know if it did the right, whatever. Oh, it didn't. Okay, it didn't do the right one for that one, but okay. Okay, whatever. It was this one. It didn't want to give that one. Here, this, open. There you go. It's not very good. That one. Yes. Good. Good enough. Hello, everyone. I'm just setting it up real quick. It should. Work. Let's see. Let's see. I gotta do one thing with this because I just need to set up TikTok here. Activate it. It should do it. Or I'll just do this. I think I'm live. Am I live on here? Yeah, I am. Hello. All right, let's see. Yes, I am. Okay, well, something went wrong. It's saying. So if you want to, let's see if I can say hi on here and it'll show up on this. Hi, Yvonne, how you doing? And, oh, it did work. Wow, I got it to work. Okay, and it's got the replay buffer, so I don't know why it's doing that. Okay. Got it to work. And it's working. Okay. So, hello, I am going to do pendulum work today. You guys want a pendulum? Let's see if this. How you doing, Yvonne? Let's see if this is working. Yeah, TikTok's not. I mean, Instagram's not working. Hello, hello. Just message in the chat if you have a question for the pendulum, and I will. Only want to know if you're okay. So we got yes, no, maybe. Will your husband get the promotion? Hello. Sky Blue Rose, but okay, so we're gonna ask the pendulum if her husband, well, he's going crazy, will get the promotion. Saying yes. Yes, he will get the promotion. Okay, and then we got. These are going so fast. I can't see them on this thing. Okay, make it bigger. Should I? Okay, so that was for the way, and then you got hello, and then should I have kids in the future? And that is from. I'm so blind today. I guess. Let me see. I'm so far away from this thing. Should I can see it better there. From Sarah. I don't know if you want to have kids in the future. I feel like it's saying rephrase, Sarah. You see that? It's saying like rephrase there. So I don't know if you want to rephrase that. To me, I think it wants to know like how soon are you wanting to know? Will having kids make me happy in the future? Oh, well, yeah. Let's see. I think, but it was funny because when you mentioned having kids, I thought, well, it all depends on how you feel, how healed you feel. I think, well, hmm, it's saying maybe. It's like a small maybe. It's like maybe. Well, I think it's like all your perception of how you. It's the way you feel about children. You shouldn't, make them have them to make you happy. Um, and then you have, am I getting a divorce soon? Is Brandon getting a divorce soon? Okay. It says yes. I'm holding it too close, but I was just trying to make sure it's not like, because it says yes. I don't know how soon. I'm assuming it's saying yes. Will Dylan be able to move in with me? Sky Blue Rose wants to know. I'm sorry if I don't see all these. Dylan be able to move in with me. Dylan be able to move in with Sky Blue Rose. Well, it's saying rephrase. Like, are you meaning like in the house you're in now? I'm feeling like it's like saying like it. Melissa, will Dylan be able to move in with me? Yeah. It's saying rephrase, which let me try again because I didn't say Melissa. It's saying yes now. It's like the intention of where you think he should be moving in. I'll put this here. Okay, so will my relationship with RJ get better? We've been rocky lately. So Melissa for Dylan says yes, he's gonna move in with you. Um, Nicole, will my relationship with RJ get better? We've been rocky lately. Okay. I feel like with Nicole, without even asking the pendulum, I feel like it's more of wondering if you really want to get down to what you're feeling inside about the issues you've been having. I feel like it's being honest and like and just going past what barriers you're both putting these walls you're both putting up, Nicole. So, but I'll ask the pendulum too. Um, so like, she'll get better. I think it will if you do that. Let's ask the pendulum. Will it get better? Hold on, my arm moved. it's saying it's saying yes. It will. It's just that I think it's a matter of I think it's like going kind of like a maybe yes. I think it's more like if you because of wanting to make sure that you're I don't know why. Oh, you afraid you miscarriage last night, Christina? I feel like for you, Nicole, it's just getting past those barriers you're both putting up. I feel like it's just you don't want to both be you don't want to be wrong, you know? There's medicine in my shadow. Yeah. So it's saying he's saying that there's well, spirit is saying that I guess your spirit guides of he's that you guys have like these shadow parts of like parts of your ego that are kind of like allowing them to take over and cloud your perception of what's actually happening between the both of you. All right, Justina, are Max and I still pregnant? I'm afraid I miscarried last night. Okay, I'm gonna use this one. I don't know why. Is Justina still pregnant? I don't know. It says maybe. He's like, this one's really not like listening. Okay. I had like all three of these, like, that's why I was late because I was like gonna be on at 5 and all these were all tangled. So I was like trying to untangle them, like, well, should I care if they're tangled or not? you know? But I got them untangled and now they're like, I guess they really didn't want to work today. They're just like, this is the one that needs to work. Okay. Um, so just, yeah, I feel like you still are. Um, just, you could just be spotting. I think it's just kind of like making sure you're taking I would don't I'm not a medical doctor, neither is the pendulum, so you should go and make sure that you're okay. Don't just take my advice. So the pendulum did not go to the medical school. Spirit might have in a past life, but I don't know. Nicole, you're welcome. I'm glad you're wel- I hope that helped. I'm glad that helped. Okay, anybody else? I could pull a card too. Or, hmm, whatever you want to do. Yvonne, do you have a question? Oh, thank you. Thanks. Thanks, Nicole. I like horror stuff. So I have my collection and then I usually am closer, but since I thought it'd be neater to see um what the thing you could thanks. Oh, this is all free. But yeah, this is all free. I mean, if you want to feel free to give whatever heart. What I can't say it. If I say it, then like TikTok goes crazy, But whatever, share the live. There you go. Follow, yeah, anything. So, what did you have a question about Metal Mermaid? I love your name, Metal Mermaid Mama. I don't have money, so don't worry to answer. But can you connect with someone who has all advanced Alzheimer's? Yes, I can. I usually can. I can usually when people have dementia. Um, Thank you, Michaela. I really appreciate it. I feel I was pregnant with two babies. I still have one growing, but thank you. Okay. Yeah. Maybe that's why it was kind of like maybe and it was doing the maybe yes. Um, I'm sure it's still, yeah, I think it's just making sure you take it easy, just. Okay. So advanced Alzheimer's. Yes, I've done that. Sometimes I feel like they're in spirit, but then they'll be like, no, they're here. And oh, would you ask Yvonne? Do you do anything fertility? Most usually don't do. Just curious. Um, No, I mean, I've never done anything fertility related. Um, let's see what you said. Yeah, I can't see what you said. Yeah, it keeps on erasing. As soon as I, here's the chat. Here. Oh, hubby will get an operation. I can see that now. I asked you can see. Yeah, I can see your messages. Okay. Is that working now, Yvonne? Okay. Yeah, I've never done anything fertility wise. Um, like, are you asking to like? But I mean, like, I've done like healing, but like just giving healing energy and putting that out there and helping and with that. But okay, so we have Metal Mermaid. She wants to know about the. We'll do, we'll get to you, Metal Mermaid. Um, Okay, so Middle Mermaid says my mom's name is Joan, and I really miss her. She isn't nonverbal yet, but with the but she who she is not, yeah, it's not here. Do you do anything fertility related? Yeah, I can. Thank you. I'm just Tina says you're expanding your gifts more since your session on Very Soul. Yes, I am. Oh, and congrats, Justina, for being pregnant because you weren't pregnant last time. Um, I talked to you. Will I get my money for my restaurant building? Okay. So Yvonne's asked if she would if like to know if hubby would like need to get an operation, please. Yes. Let's see. If you so hubby will get need to get an operation. It's not doing anything, but what's coming to me, Yvonne, is that um time is but it just makes it feel like there's like something else going on that is going to prevent it from happening. Um, so I don't know if that makes sense, Yvonne. I don't really know. It's just yeah, like it's saying maybe. It's like a faint maybe. Yeah, there it goes. Like a maybe. Yvonne. I think it's more so there's other things that might prevent it from happening. Like he will need it, but I think he might not be able to get it because of his health, maybe. That's what I feel like. Okay, so let's see. All right, get to you in a second, Patrick. So, Metal Mermaid Mama, I just want to know if she's okay. She's never been wanted to be like this, and she asked me to do. Hi, Kai from Chicago. Thanks for joining. Something a long time ago, and I can't. She wanted to do something, and I can't. I just need to know she's okay and understands why. Okay. Um. So she's saying like Metal Mermaid, but came very clearly was that she loves you no matter what happens, and she knows that even her high this is like her higher self, because we all have that higher self knowing thing, and it's like she knows that you're gonna do all you can, and there's only in this world, um we we do ask of things of each other, and it might seem like after we pass they kind of feel like there are these tethers to each other, like I didn't do this, I didn't do that, but all in all that we care, she's making me very all that she cares about is that you are happy and enjoy the life that she wants you to live, the life that you want to live, and not to worry about what she tried to make get you to do. You can only do so much. So um and sometimes we put our these limitations and these things on other people, and it's not for us to tell other people how to live their life, and I think that's the main thing. And you have, it says you have the power to make yourself better, metal. So it's not for her to, it's not for her to tell you how you should live your life. Yeah, you can't. That's not something that she can. That's nothing that nobody should. It's like she's like I should have never. That's what it was. It's like you should never have asked something like that of you, because it's not something that. I mean, in this world, we think that you know, and she's not. I mean, she's half in and half out, so she's like actually up there more than she's here. Um, and she will be as it goes on. I'm sorry, yeah, she's saying, she should have never asked that of you. So, um, so I want you to, she's telling you that the power to make yourself better. You have the power to make yourself better. You should make yourself feel better, knowing that, um, it should, you know, don't hold that what she had said too much to heart, because she's saying it out of fear. So, and not out of love. She's saying it out of fear. She's not saying it because if she's afraid of what's going to happen. So, that's what, it's all, I mean, a lot of it's driven that way. I'm sorry to hear that. She's my best friend. I miss her. I don't have any other family. Oh, sorry to hear that. Well, she's still very much around, and theirs is like the way we perceive how they are is how we perceive the physical of them is so important to us that we don't really, you just know, if you do sit with her and when she is not talking or out of it, you will still sense her energy and kind of be able to talk to her. She missed being a grandma to my kids. So. Yeah, my dad missed doing that too. He passed away when he was 60. So I'm sorry. Yeah, sorry to hear that. Well, you have a lot to give and a lot of people around you. And I think it's just finding that love and allowing that love that you had with your mom to allow that to grow with other people around you too. It's not just um it's finding who you vibe with. So, okay. So Yvonne on YouTube said, I asked, can you see messages on you? Okay. Praying he doesn't. Oh, he doesn't want it would be to remove voice effects. Okay, yeah. I just don't think he's. I don't think they're going to do that. You're welcome. Thank you for coming. Hi, digital. What's a digital? Cinderella. Welcome. Can a loved one still watch over you If they took their yeah, of course. Yep. I think that's the a lot of belief is that they can't, but I do believe they can. I believe I've had readings where people have hung themselves and stuff, and they come through and gave messages and are still very much around them. Yeah. Is motherhood in the cards for me? Okay, unless Sky, you wanted me to ask the pendulum, but I could tell you because I've done readings and people have motherhood in the cards for me. Michaela Lee. Thank you for the follow and stuff, Michaela. Okay, hold on. Saying yes. I think even if it's not your own children, and you're asking for your own children, because motherhood is not just with your own children. You can mother a lot of different people. Um, Hi, Tiffany from Facebook. Is my brother okay? Scott wants to know, is your brother watching? Sure, he is. He's saying yes. I feel like Sky is saying like also like not to worry about him so much. I think you really was almost like a mom to him, and it like and I feel like he's saying I'm okay. Oh yes, on my own. Your husband and you have been trying for 4 years now. Okay, I think it's just oh yeah. See, Yvonne said my brother took his own life and now he's looking out for you. Yep. So yep. They definitely do. Um, just because they passed away, it doesn't matter how they passed away. They still very much do. Been trying for 4 years. Let's see. So it said yes. I have your own kids. Yes. Let's see. Saying yes. I think it's one of those things where where you really stop like and I think it's getting some of the it's I don't know if you've gone to get some help with a doctor, but I think it's once you start doing stuff like that, it gets kind of stressful. I think it's trying to make sure that you relax a little bit and not make it so important, because when it's so important it's like the world or the universe wants you to like it's to like settle down a little. It's like when you were wanting a like I really want a boyfriend. I don't know. And it's like you're trying and you can't why can't I find anybody? And then all of a sudden you just happen upon it's like that. It's like the universe is like you're asking this is you're holding on to this so tightly in your mind that this is matters no more than anything, and it's like it's trying to show you that there's other things that in your life that are just as equal. And I think it's when because it becomes such so big, it's hard to it, and plus all the things that happen with our body when you get stressed and you start thinking about stuff, you get anxious and all your everything gets yeah, speak your truth passion. I don't know what that's supposed to be for you, but I don't think that but I think it's maybe like being honest with your it's being honest with yourself and and about how you're feeling and how you what you intend. I think it's like taking the I think there's all you've taken a lot of initiatives, but it's like having that honest conversation with the doctor of what the true step next is, because maybe you're not going through with it as much. So okay, so I've been trying for years. Okay, Jay. Genesis, is Josh falling in love with me? And then Yvonne was wondering, does hubby have any support from spirit? Okay, I think Patrick. Oh, Patrick asked, "Will I get the money for my restaurant billing?" Sorry, Patrick, I forgot. Got involved with all the babies. Okay, Patrick wants to know about the money for my restaurant billing. Did you have an issue with like a insurance, like insurance? I feel like it's an insurance thing. I feel like it's gonna happen, but it's gonna take a bit. Of course, it's insurance, but I feel like it's like you had. Did you have some like type of flooding or issue with the like insurance? Yeah, it's just insurance. That's what. Um, it's saying yes. So I think it's gonna take a bit though, to be honest. Um, you're welcome, Kayla. And then Genesis asked, oh, Yvonne asked, does hubby have any support from spirit? Okay, does Yvonne's husband have any support from spirit? I'm sure he. Well, it's saying. I was gonna say I'm sure he does, but then it says it's saying maybe and yes, but I think it's like they try to help him, but it's they can only help him so much, Yvonne. You know what I mean? It's like just like spirit doesn't want to, spirit won't interfere for you, but they're there to guide you, but if he won't listen, then that's one thing too, you know. um all right, does Josh want me, is he in love with me? That's for Genesis, not me, for Genesis. um let's see. All right, it's saying rephrase, and I think it's because like I think it's like not like the love, but maybe it's like a more of like, I think what you're feeling is this like my intention was like love, like, but I'm assuming because of the way you put it, the question, it was more of, it's more like I feel like he likes you, but I don't know if he's like in like love right now. You know, it's like maybe eventually will Josh be in love with. it's like it's going in a circle now. It's like, is Josh invested in me? Okay. It's all right. Let's try this again. Ah, it does not like this Josh question. All right. I don't know if they really want to answer that. Let's give you a card. I'll give you a Oracle Mermaid card for that. All right. And then did somebody else ask something? Can't remember. Yeah, he is stubborn about, yeah. But I think even spirit guides, like like if they want to help him, Yvonne, if they can't. I mean, just like we ask our spirit guides to help us and guide us. I feel like, even though they're showing it to him, but is he paying attention, and is he really wanting to, you know, hear it? All right. Let's see. I don't know your name. It's Genesis, but can't see your actual name, but it's like okay. It was spinning in a circle, so I don't know why it was doing that, but we'll give you a little card and see what it says. Mermaids. Let's do that again. It's got like a baby on there. I think it's because of everything else going on to the babies today. I had a baby as primordial grandmother. I was like, what the hell's that? Okay, that's not what we're asking. All right, here we go. This is for Genesis. Is Josh invested in her? Let's ask and get an answer. But maybe she's not supposed to know. You're just gonna. I know you don't know. I don't think that was for. It was saying thing about grandmother. I don't like. Okay, it says endurance. Keep going. So I think it's just keep on doing what you're doing, and as it just let it happen. You know, don't worry about if it's exactly the way. Just go with the flow and enjoy your time together, and we'll see what happens. I think it's just it doesn't want to give you an answer. It doesn't want to. It's you know. You're welcome. No, I don't think the baby thing was for you. I think it was because I was quick shuffled and then I was still thinking of all these babies and it was it's like spirits like we're still talking you're still thinking about babies. Okay. Anybody wanna Alice in Wonderland Oracle card? Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate them. Very much so. And Tiffany, do you want a card on Facebook there? You're still on? Or anybody else? Anybody else? Let's see what time it is. All right, well, I'll pull a card for the collective while we're waiting. Oh, Cameron, will I get a boyfriend this year? Okay, get a boyfriend this year. Sure, I will ask. Will I get a boyfriend this year? All right, stop. Okay, I'm gonna get a boyfriend this year. We got what? 3 more? Says yes. So it's kind of saying rephrase though. Where? Let's do a different one. It's like in the middle. Yeah, it's yes. Say yes. Yippee! I like that. Yvonne, you want a card? Or yeah, Yvonne, I'll give you a card. Ooh. I think it was just messages for a rabbit. I like that. It's like services. It says services in the animal world. Are you thinking of doing some Reiki for animals? I think it's more of just makes me feel like more of like spirit saying we're giving messages out to your husband, like messages for a rabbit. Like, he's too busy running around saying I'm late and late. I don't know. It just, that's what it made me feel. And it's like they're trying to give him messages, you know. Cameron, you want a card? Woo! It popped out. Yeah. This is for Cameron. I'll give you one. Crazy cat lady. Crazy cat lady. This is for Cameron. It says belong to your own dream. It says create your own life. And this one popped out too. It said, lead the way, be a leader, show others how it's done. I don't know if you can see it better this way. Oh, I can do it this way too. There we go. All right. Let's see. Crazy cat lady. Always love being a cat lady. I'm a crazy cat lady too. Welcome. Will Ellie and Nath get back together? Okay. I'll ask. Crazy cat lady. I love it. That little Cheshire cat. Love it. All right. Let's see. This one came out again. That's just. I don't know. It's because I read what. Oh, here. Well, yeah. Service the animal world. You have six of them. Oh, six cats. Okay. Messages says messages for a rabbit. It says service the animal world, which is funny. Which came out again. And then Yvonne said she does on YouTube. She says you do Reiki to your animals every night. So oh well, okay. You're welcome. That's kind of funny. Here, let me try. Let me try to do another one for you. See, watch. I pull it again for the third time. Wouldn't that be the crap? Oh my god. Okay, then. Okay. Well, do you feel like sometimes you have too many and you feel like you made a mistake? I hope not. But it says, oh, I get a moment's regret. It says nostalgia, idolizing the past, fearing you've made a mistake. I feel like it's more not with your cats. I think it's more like I guess it's something about your work. Feel like you should have done something. You like feel like it's a path in your life that you feel like you didn't go down, and you're kind of like looking at it like you should have done that, and you didn't do it. Um, I just feel like it wasn't for you. Your boyfriend. Oh, okay, your girlfriend broke your heart. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it just wasn't. I feel like it wasn't like you um meant to be. It's not part of the plan. So. Oh, and you're wondering if Ellie and Naf get back together. Well, I could do that too. I'm her divine counterpart twin. Oh, okay. Let's see. I guess I read that before and I thought it was somebody else who said it. Yeah. It's saying no. Oh, you're welcome, Yvonne. Thanks for coming by. I know it's late there. It says no, crazy cat lady. It was going. Yeah. Yeah. It's time to move on. I feel like that. It's exactly what that other card too is like. It was like I read it. It was like two paths. It's like you just ended up not to worry about some, that you missed out because I think that's just how the plan is. So. I think you're all always gonna, love each other. Love really doesn't ever like die, but it's gonna. I mean, it's never gonna be the same. Okay. Well, somebody wants some more readings. I can still go on, or we could go and call it a day. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm gonna be on every Tuesday. I think I'm gonna try to do it at. Today was earlier because I got a fantasy football draft I gotta do. I play fantasy football with my husband and his friends, so I had to do it a little earlier. because I gotta do the fantasy football draft. I do pretty well, even though I'm not. I watch football, but it makes it more interesting anyway. Um, I gotta do that. So I had to do it a little early today, but usually I'll be at I was thinking 5:30, 6 o'clock. Yeah, this is my second year playing, and I almost won twice. So I've gotten really close. I was yeah. So I've done pretty well. I think it's that intuition thing. Like my husband's like, "Why'd you play that guy?" I'm like, "I don't know." just like just felt like a good player. Spirit helps. And then or we'll be watching and my husband's like, "Stop making them." He's like, "Anytime we watch this game, like crazy things happen. I don't." He's like, "You're doing this. How are you doing this?" I'm like, It's not me." It's pretty fun. Well, I guess I'll pull a card for the collective. Let's see, what should we do? And then we'll call it a night. Goddess. Have a lovely night, Yvonne. Thank you for coming. Appreciate it. Say hello to all your pets for me, Yvonne. Let me hear how many pets do you have? What the family animals? I like that because when you say family animals, I'm like, wow. Okay, so Sacred Traveler. We're doing the collective reading for this with the Sacred Traveler Oracle, and then we'll call it a day. Unless somebody comes on and like, I need you to read your. Oh, this one's already. That's a cheater one. It like wants me to pick that one. Okay. Collective. The intention. All right. Rejuvenating rain. Clear the past, heal the present. I think that's very fitting. It's like they do say like, okay, Joe, sure. I think putting what they do say like to clear your. Yeah, I was thinking that too. Crazy Kelly. I've used or Ellie. My cat's name's Ellie, which is funny. So one of my cats' name is Ellie. Sure, Joe. I can give you a card. Um, the card though, I think it's funny because of the way like rejuvenating rain is they do say to clear your chakras. It's good to do it in the shower. Have it, kind of think of go through your chakras and have the energy what's not meant for you or that whatever's kind of clouded your chakras and clear them out. Have imagine like white light coming down, but then it also having the water makes it feel like you're actually are the flow of it is actually flowing down into the earth. So yeah. Okay. Oh, you have a lurcher and a whippets. Wow. Okay. You're welcome, Crazy Kelly. Yeah, and then you just imagine roots going all the way down and then into the earth, and then imagine, Mother Gaia or, energy from the earth come up and revitalize, go back through your everything and like this golden light, and then just feel more grounded and centered. Some people do in the shower. Don't have to be in the shower to do it, but yeah, heart chakra. Just opening it up more and just allowing it, just kind of like to surround you like a bubble. We should do. Maybe it'll be a good thing to do one time. Just do like some type of chakra cleansing for the stream or something. We'll do that some. We'll have to. I'll do that some other time. I'll have to. But yeah, we could do that. That'd be kind of cool. All right, Joe Wrigley. You would like a card, and we're gonna do that. Angels and auras. Ooh. Yeah, release what no longer serves you and wash everything down the drain. Yeah, that's right. That's fun. This, especially, I think people that have issues with like visualizing it, it helps too. Um, so I don't know what lurchers are or what whippets are. I'd have to look that up. Yvonne, that's very interesting. I have to look up those things. I'm like lurcher. That just sounds like huge. So okay. So Joe. Not this one. Action, thought, feelings, diligence. It says law of attraction for you, Joe. Well, here. This will help if I do it that way. So, yeah. And then let me show the. So I think it says all in here. It's like all the stuff in your head. Like, my angels are with me. Life loves me. I'm beautiful. I'm prosperous. It's like, it came out. I do. I mean, it has the opposite one. If you don't want, I don't think that's what pertains to you, but it's just, just knowing that you are, um, knowing that you are capable of doing it is going to help you a lot. Oh, they're a smaller kind of greyhound. Oh, okay. I've never heard of. I worked at an animal hospital when I was for 5 years. And, that was my first job when I was 15 and a half. Long time ago. Until I was like 20. A kennel help and veterinarian assistant. And I've never heard of lurchers. That's interesting. Oh, whippets. Yeah, I know what whippets are then. That's a dog. Yeah. I think, right? Okay. Okay. I think I know what it is now. I was thinking like, because you live in a different country, I'm thinking of these like foreign, it's not like you live in Australia and have like Tasmanian devils or anything. Like, I don't know what I was thinking. There's just dogs. Okay. Yeah. So like my mind went all crazy. You're welcome, Joe. Thank you for reviewing my page again. I forgot that you had reviewed it before. That was nice you did it again. That's very nice of you. Thank you, Crazy Cat Lay, for coming. You too. You too. Enjoy those cats. All right. So I think that's it. We're gonna close down and say goodbye for today. But I will be back on my next plan one is on Sunday at 3. Look on my football. Thank you. I haven't done any research. I have to go look at the names. I'm not picking Travis Kelsey because he's just got engaged, and he's going to be busy. He's got stuff distracting him. I don't think he's going to be doing well. So, plus he didn't do very well last year. So, all right. Well, thanks everyone for coming, and we'll do something else. I got dowsing rods too, so we'll have to. You like that? I got dowsing rods too, so maybe sometime it'll be fun. You all have a good evening and have a good night. And, thanks again for the great energy and the fun time.